Peace guys, my name is Kay and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel everyone. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. Let's go ahead and get this started, y'all. So this reading is gonna be like a roast reading kind of, but also like more of like a realist sort of reading, I guess. I don't know how to really explain. I feel like we all can be toxic in our own ways, and you know, we don't always see how we can be a problem in certain situations. So this is the sort of reading where I'm probably going to title it something like, oh, what a real friend would tell you, or something like that. But I do want you guys to just be aware that the intent of this video is to help you guys see where you need to be improving on, or at least just to see yourself in a different perspective, in a different way, so that you can work on these things. If you know that it's a problem, then you can start working on it more. And yeah, that's kind of the purpose of this video. I also don't have piles because I really prefer for you guys to choose the piles based off of your intuition, instead of like, oh, which deck is the prettiest or which crystal is the prettiest. That's why I don't have pile selections for this group, but I will say that I do have 5 groups for this reading. Okay, so you can choose a number 1 through 5. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 1. Welcome to your reading on what a real friend would tell you about you, okay? Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, group number 1. I'm not going to be channeling any messages either. This is just going to be kind of like a quick reading. So yeah, group number 1. What does group number 1 need to know about themselves? What does group number 1 need to know about themselves? It's a lot of cards that came out, so I'm going to keep on shuffling until I get like a substantial amount of cards that are coming out. What does group number 1 need to know about themselves? Spirit guides and ancestors that are of God's light, God's way. What is group number 1? Group number 1, okay. Okay, group number 1. I'm about to go in on y'all. I'm about to go in. Yeah, group number 1, first of all, you guys overwork yourselves and you're also sexually deprived. So some of y'all need to learn how to have more fun. And then also, you literally overwork yourself. If you put in too much work and you don't give yourself enough credit for the work that you do put in, and then you kind of like bully yourself into working even more than you should. And it's like, yo, like, are you gonna have like a break? Like, are you gonna have a moment where you're like, okay, let me take a breather here? And I see like you're overworking could also lead to you being a little bit materialistic, like you're too focused on your money and your career, like you kind of lose touch with your own emotions and your ability to nurture other people. And some of y'all just need to get some dick or some good sex or something, because you know, you just be working all the time and you don't really have time to have fun or to really relax, or you know, even if it's not sex, just like get a workout in or something, like get your adrenaline pumping, you know, do something that can like just get you going in some way. Yeah, I feel like you guys, again, like pay attention to how you overwork yourself and how you're treating yourself. You beat yourself up so much over your own work. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. But it's like, you're honestly doing more than enough. Let's keep it a stack here. Some of y'all are like doing a lot of work for free, and you need to start charging more people as well. And yeah. Some of y'all can also tend to be a little bit materialistic. Okay, I will point that out. Like there's a little bit of superficiality in your vibe here. Like some of y'all be too focused on like, oh my gosh, how much money am I making? Or like, how much wealth can I acquire? How many things can I do at once? Like, it's like, chill. Okay, like when are you gonna have fun? Okay, like come on. When are you gonna have fun? Group number 1. Okay, so group number 1, I hope this resonated for you all. I honestly could have gone in a very in-depth reading, but the point of this video is just to kind of like, I'm not trying to go too hard on y'all. So if you guys really did enjoy this video and you want to see more like it or even longer content, please go ahead and subscribe, share this video with a friend, and yeah, just support the channel in any way you know how, because I would really appreciate it. YouTube does not push my videos out as much anymore, so yeah, that's why my subscriber count isn't going up as much. And so I really do appreciate all you guys that are sharing my content, or even like sharing my books, anything that can like just get me out there more. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, group number 1, I hope this resonated. And yeah, I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 2. We're going to see what a real friend would tell you right now about you, group number 2. This is going to be a pretty short reading as I covered in group number 1. I just wanted to point that out. I only pulled about like 3 cards for that group. So, you know, that's how you guys can know that this is going to be a pretty short reading. So group number 2. What does group number 2 need to know about themselves? What does group number 2 need to know about themselves? What does group number 2 need to know about themselves? Group number 2. What would a real friend tell them about themselves? Group number 2. What do they need to hear? Ooh, baby. Tower in reverse. And 7 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, group number 2. Some of y'all need to put your guard down. Your ego is like literally creating so much unnecessary conflict in your life. Like, I really feel like a lot of your issues could be solved if you stop keeping such a high guard up and like trying to be so defensive about everything. Like, you really don't know how to really healthily handle criticism. Like, it's okay for people to not agree with you all the time or to not do what you do or believe what you believe. Like, you don't also always have to have your guard up, especially when it comes to like disagreements and stuff. Like, just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean that like they're a bad person or you're a bad person or there's right and wrong. Like, people are gonna have differing opinions no matter what, and you can't convince everyone to believe what you believe or do what you do. And also, yeah, a lot of you guys just need to like let your guard down a little bit more, because some of y'all like you don't really know how to handle conflict in a healthy way. I feel you get very defensive, right? Like, you don't really know how to handle criticism, and then you like maybe you guys ask for criticism and then when you get it you're like, oh no, they don't know what they're talking about. Like, baby girl, some people are actually trying to help you when they give you advice, but if you're out there like dismissing anyone and everyone that doesn't agree with you, you're going to be stuck in a loop of being surrounded by people that only think like you do, only do what you do. And I trust me when I tell you, you're going to get so tired of being around the same people saying the same thing on repeat and that don't challenge anything that you have to say. It's going to get old, okay? Group number 2, I hope this resonated for you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Share the video with a friend if you want to see more of my content. And yeah, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. It's time to go in on you, lovelies. To y'all that chose group number 3. I'm not being nice today, so if y'all are expecting nice Kay, I'm sorry, she ain't here today. She cannot answer the phone, okay? We got Kay that's finna roast your ass with these cards, okay? So anyway, group number 3, let's see what's going on for y'all. What does group number 3 need to know about themselves? Group number 3, this is like a tough love sort of like vibe. So group number 3, what does group number 3 need to know about themselves? Ooh. What does group number 3 need to know about themselves? What would a real friend tell group number 3 about themselves to help them grow in the best ways possible? Oh, okay. 3 of Wands, the Moon. I want to pull one more card. Can I get one more card for group 3? Okay, group number 3, this did come out in reverse, this Moon card. I want to reverse it again. Group number 3, baby. Let's see. 3 of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and 7 of Wands in reverse. Group number 3, okay, group number 3, what your issue is here is like, you guys will ask for a sign or you ask for your spirit guides to give you confirmation or to guide you in the right direction. And then like when you get the sign or you get the guidance or you get this whatever you're looking for, you literally just act like you never even saw it. Like, that's the type of vibe I'm getting with this group. You guys like, you will it's like you want guidance in the right direction, but when you get it, you dismiss it. You know, you tell yourself like, oh, like there's I can't follow this. This isn't realistic enough for me. This isn't, like, I can't do this. There's going to be so much conflict if I take this route, if I take this path. But it's like group number 3, if you don't start living your life presently and start living your life like how you want to live it, you're going to, I guarantee, group number 3, you're going to start living a life that other people want you to live, and it's not going to make you happy. It really isn't. Some of you guys are still like following what your parents want you to do, what your friends want you to do, what society expects, and you guys know damn well the path that you're on is not what you want to do. That's why you ask for signs and you ask for guidance, and you're like, well, what is the right path? What is the right direction? And it's like group number 3, you get signs every single day. Just because you're not aware of it or you don't acknowledge it doesn't mean you're not getting signs or you're not spiritually connected or not spiritually gifted. The signs are all around us. You just got to be aware of it more, and stop ignoring the signs that you do get, because some of them are actually helping you get into a better place in life. So yeah, just start paying attention to the signs and not ignoring your intuition, because trust me, from my own personal experience, me avoiding what my intuition and my internal guidance voice has guided me to do has only led me to more conflict in my life, more routes in my life that led me towards fear and confusion. Like, I honestly did not understand my life until I started understanding the signs and understanding the path that I'm on, and like just understanding the fact that like sometimes you guys are like, oh, what is the right path? What is the right way? There really isn't a right way to do anything, to be honest. There's a kind way, there's a rightful way, not a rightful way, there's an ethical way to do things, there's a kind way to do things, there's a compassionate way to do things, and the way that you're doing things is not the most compassionate towards yourself and your future. You're just being more catering towards how other people want you to be and how you want other people to see you. And it's like group number 3, baby, when are you going to start being the type of person where you can look in the mirror, wake up and be like, I love this person that I'm looking back into. I love the person who I am. I love the person who I am becoming. These gifts and skills that I'm cultivating today are skills that I'm going to be so proud of myself for cultivating in the future, and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to be fulfilled because of it. And if you can't look in the mirror and genuinely say that and sincerely mean it from the bottom of your heart, you're not doing the right thing, group number 3, and you got to change your path and change the direction that you're going in, okay? So yeah, group number 3, I hope this resonated for you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. What would a real friend tell group number 4? Ooh. What would a real friend tell group number 4 about them? Group number 4. What would a real friend tell group number 4 about them? It hurts. That's the first thing I heard every time I see this 10 of Swords. It's literally, this is the most dramatic 10 of Swords artistry I have ever seen in my life. Like, I swear, like, when I look at the picture, when I look at this picture, I literally just feel pain. I feel so much pain, okay? Group number 4. What does group number 4 need to know? It's 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Group number 4. Okay, group number 4, your message isn't necessarily, I don't think I'm really going to be going off on you as much, because it's more so about how you are perceiving other people in a way. So your group is basically like, you guys really have been through a lot in your past. Like, you've been backstabbed a lot, you've been hurt a lot, you've been put in that victim mentality, and I feel like you guys are starting to grow out of that, and you're starting to grow into more of like a growth mindset instead of like a stagnant victim mentality. And as a result of this, a lot of people are like resisting the changes that you're going through, or they're like resisting you as a person. Like, they try to tell you that you're doing the wrong thing, or you're not doing what's right for the world, or whatever. You're not doing what's right for you. And it's like, you know what's right for you, group number 4. You just, the more you listen to what these other people have to say, it's going to just slow you down. So keep following your guidance, your internal guidance system, and your intuition, because there really isn't I feel like you guys are just learning to take a step back from all the pain that you've been holding on to and all this baggage. Like, it's not even worth holding on to anymore. And there's probably some people around you that are like still in this mindset, that victim mentality, that, you know, woe is me, everything is happening to me. And, you know, after a while that narrative gets boring. It's like, okay, yes, these people hurt you, but if you don't take accountability for your pain and the things that you've gone through and what you're going to do from here, knowing what you've gone through in the past and use those experiences to gain wisdom, you're just going to be like in this loop of being in the same situations over and over again, never learning your lesson, always being a victim. That's why accountability is such a big thing and so important for this group. And I feel like you're learning to take accountability for yourself, but there's people in your environment that are like not okay with this for whatever reason. They're like, oh, like, who does group number 4 think they are? Like, they really think they're so much better than us now that they're making money and they got a queen or they have a king or they have a relationship. Like, this is more so about how other people are perceiving your changes, and like, you guys are actually following your intuition more, doing what you got to do. And there's some people in your environment that are trying to hold you back. So your message is like, F these people, literally F these people that are trying to hold you back and tell you that you have to stay stuck, that you have to stay in the trap, that you have to stay in the streets, you got to stay doing the same thing if you want to be rich or successful. Like, no, you found your own way. So keep paving that path and keep paving the way, not just for you, but for your future kids and your kids' kids, you know? You're really doing some great stuff over here. So don't let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do, because you know that you've made more money since you made these changes. You've made more friends, or at least healthier friendships. And yeah, that's how you know you're doing the right thing, group number 4. So yeah, don't let nobody try to tell you otherwise, okay? Hope this resonated for you, group number 4. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Alright, group number 5. Last but not least, my group number 5 babies that selected this group. Let's see what your tough love is. What would a real friend tell you about you? Whew. This reading is actually pretty juicy, I can't lie. I actually really like this. I might make this into like a series or something. So group number 5, Spirit, what do you want group number 5 to know about themselves? What does group number 5 need to know? The first thing I'm feeling I got is privilege is blind to those who have it. Group number 4, you might be like not really taking advantage of your resources or the things that you have around you in order to create the life you want. And it's like you guys, you may overlook your own privileges because of certain dynamics that you have, or certain things that you don't have. You're like blind to the privileges that you do have. You guys pick up what I'm putting down here? Like this group here, you guys have a lot of resources. Is basically, when I see this World card and the 3 of Pentacles, this is like having resources or having networks or being surrounded by people that could actually help you get to the next part of your life or bring you more towards this happiness that you're looking for. But at the same time, if you don't take advantage of these tools, of these resources, of these networks while they're here and while you have it, it's just going to be a missed opportunity, and you're going to be just crying because you're like, yo, why didn't I take that chance when I had it? So start taking more risks, or just putting yourself out there more when it comes to how you want to connect with others. Like, it's okay to put yourself out there. It's okay to go out and see the world and experience it for yourself. Some of y'all, it's like you're too scared to go out and experience the world for yourself because you feel like someone else has to be there to hold your hand. And it's like, no, you can do it on your own, and I guarantee you're probably going to find a lot really great experiences if you just learn to listen to yourself more and use the resources that you have while you have it, okay? Because they aren't going to be there forever. And if you take advantage or don't really acknowledge your privileges while you have it and your resources that you have and those tools, it can be so easily overlooked, and you can kind of like miss out on your own blessings, okay? Group number 5, I hope this resonated for you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.